I'm here with Jeremy Gourd. We are at Tour de Dung for the Masters P123. What is it? P1, what is it? P123, is that how it goes?
40 plus 123.
40 plus 123. There you go. And we came here for points. We came here for glory. We came here and missed Barry's races. I'm sorry, Barry. But this was just kind of a cool opportunity to come down south. I'd never done it before for this race. And it was, yeah, it was a raid. So why don't we talk about the course and talk about the day today? It was 100 kilometers, 60 miles for anyone from the US tuning in. And I've never rode a Masters race before. And Jeremy, of course, being the spreadsheet god, determined that I could actually get Cat 3 points even if I ride the Masters field in the United States, and it would count for double being in the US. So because Jeremy's a legend, he brought me down here and decided he's going to be my domestique, and that's pretty solid domestique, having Jeremy Gourd working for me. So all right, why don't we just cut to the chase? It was a really hard day. The goal was to get up the road, and I did so many times. Jeremy was like fully supporting. Anytime I couldn't actually make a break, he'd pull it back, pretty much him or one of the teams, and all day long it was just attack after attack, trying to make a break stick. It almost happened a couple of times, and actually probably my favorite moment of the race. Jeremy, of course, knows all these guys, and he knows essentially most of the racers in that were like meaningful within the race in the field. He's just knows them from previous races because he's done so many of these US races before. And so he marked this guy his name's Bob Duffy, really strong, older guy, former pro. God, he must have been in his 50s, but he was strong, like really strong. And Bob had gone off the road, and I watched Jeremy put in the dig of his life to get to bridge Bob, and he bridged. And when I saw Jeremy going, and I saw two other guys that were really strong as well, I thought, this is the break of the day. This has got to be it. And if I'd let it go, they would have been gone. But I did everything I could to get into that move, and I hate to say it, I was probably the guy that stitched it together and they were unable to get away. That sucked. But that would have been so cool to have been in that break and like stack the field. But basically the 5 strongest riders in the race were sort of up there, and I just bridged, but in doing so there was just enough connection behind me that the draft was good enough that the race came together. In the end, my legs were like spaghetti. I was locking up like crazy. Jeremy and I were talking about the finish and how we could have optimized it. But to be honest, I just attacked so many times, and my like Jeremy, that you said the 4th lap, like there was like 2 attacks where I put in really big digs, pretty solid. To be honest, they were probably my race winning moves were the last sort of the 4th lap, which was the second last lap of the race. And after that, like anytime I'd attack, like my legs had just kind of given out like spaghetti. So came probably like 15th or something. I don't think we know where we placed. Jeremy was a little behind me. He was trying to be my lead out, and but we were cooked. We were cooked.
It's a hard race.
Hard race.
So,
Jeremy, what's your report? How'd it go?
About 1 full kph faster than any other Masters edition.
Yeah. I think we were tracking like 5 years, and this is the fastest edition by quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
Fun racing. Good active teams.
Hagens Berman was sure interesting, huh?
They were not the team of the day.
No.
9 guys. Nothing.
9 guys, and like there were breaks up the road. I was in a break with two Hagens guys, and Jeremy, you said that they were pulling it back, that the Hagens guys were pulling back their own break.
They stitched back break with two of their guys in it. It was 5 guys, two Hagens Bermans, and 2 of their teammates just pulled them back like
So ridiculous.
amateurs.
So ridiculous. I would say Felipe with Hagens Berman was pretty sick though. He was the guy for me that like was the most impressive. There was other guys in the field that were impressive, but Felipe was this explosive little what's his nationality?
Costa Rica.
It's Costa Rican, and he's just a little guy, but he had really good power, really good snap. He was like me, but it felt better. Like he was just a better version of me. It looked like, and smaller.
And he got second.
Like the guy never stopped repeating. He just so repeatable. He probably attacked as many times as I did, probably more times than I did, actually, to be truthful. And in the end, like his legs didn't give out, mine did. So kudos to him. But yeah, I mean, that was a lot of fun. I really wish I got some points. That was kind of the point of the trip down here. But
10 out of 10 effort. We tried.
Yeah, I mean, we stuck to the game plan. I kind of wish that I'd adjusted. Like Jeremy did mention that, like, you know, he's proud that I stuck to the plan and kept trying to break away. But at a certain point, it just didn't feel like anyone was coming with me, and so it was just probably going to end up the way it was, which is a field sprint. Maybe I could have, you know, like my pure sprint is just not strong enough to really, you know, get a podium or anything like that. Like, I think I saw the way that they attacked, and I think my like very best effort, I might have got like 5th or 6th, had my legs been a little bit more fresh there. But 50 riders, 15th or so. We lit it up, man. We're the team of the day, I think. Like, in terms of being animating.
At one point, I saw you in the back recovering.
Yeah.
But aside from that, never more than 10 wheels back.
Yeah, like, totally. We were just like, we were just up there.
50.
Yeah, group of 50, and like we were just up there the whole day. So sending flyers, sending attacks, trying to make it work, trying to make it stick. It was good. So hope you guys had fun in Vancouver, and beautiful weekend of racing. You guys had Thornhill today and Wicks tomorrow. I'm gonna miss Wicks. Sorry, Barry, again. I know. But yeah, we'll be back for Thrashers. So Jeremy's gonna be racing Wicks tomorrow. He says watch out, because his legs he's just warming up now. Right, Jeremy?
Watch out for about 500 meters.
All right, that's us. Peace.